Hey there, we hope you are doing well. Welcome to this week's fourth rhythm, our last rhythm in our weekly way of life. And our fourth rhythm is where we always talk about mission, being a part of what God's doing in the world to heal the world, to care for people who are outside of His community, people that He wants back and that haven't yet said yes to Jesus. And as we're looking at Psalm 27, just want to look at the first couple of verses again, the same ones we did yesterday, and then a couple at the end. And it says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evil men advance against me to devour my flesh, when my enemies and my foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be content." And the last few verses say, "I am still confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord." So my questions today are, when you think about being a part of God's mission in the world, whether it's through speaking the truth of the gospel of Jesus, or whether it's through serving someone with the heart of Jesus, what are the fears that hold you back? I often find that people think more about one than the other, sharing the truth of what we believe, or at least what we believe to be the truth, right? Or action in serving. And we need both. And often we find one or the other to be a little scary. And if you really let this seep down into your soul, of whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my light and my salvation. He's the stronghold of my life, that even though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. If you really had that all the way down into the depths of your soul, what are the things that you would do in mission to the world? Who would you speak to that needs to hear about the love of Jesus? Who would you serve? What would you give away if you weren't afraid? Maybe those are some things to share with your family or your group that you're going through this with, or in your own journal. But please don't let this just be something that you think about for a minute and move on with your day. Take time and pause, and hopefully share this with others, and at least take time and reflect with you and the Lord and say, "God, if I was not afraid, what would I do to let the world know about your love?" So thank you, and we love you, and we will see you next week.